Welcome back to our next video on the Field Strength and Athletics YouTube channel. I just want to welcome you to this. This is going to be a first here on our channel of our vlog series, where we're going to be going over a workout that we did this last week, and then having my voice over the top of it, describing what we're doing and why we're doing it. So today what you're going to see is our warm-ups, getting underneath a log, getting some heavy weights, finally. And then after that, we're going to be getting creative with the equipment that we have available. Once again, since we're still under quarantine, we'll be going over how to use chains and plates and fat grips for presses and farmer's carries and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and then a little bit of cardio at the end where you all get to laugh at me. Well, hey, right on, enjoy the video.
Alright, here we go, starting off with our warm-up. What you're not seeing here is the dynamic portion of the exercises to warm up, working with a band, working through our full range of motion. So we're starting here with just the log. It itself weighs 66 pounds. I don't like to waste a lot of time playing around with a bunch of different foam rollers and stuff like that. I like to get right underneath the weight and get warmed up there, what we like to call greasing the groove. Here you see our next incremental step, jumping up to 116 pounds. With the 25-pound plates on there. Now we're getting more into our 5 reps. As we increase here, just taking our 40 and 50-pound jumps in weights, just so our shoulders can get prepared, our lats can get activated. And what you're not seeing in between these sets is that we're also doing some band pull-aparts to help activate our rhomboids. And we're doing some straight arm pull-downs with the bands there in the back corner by the tree to activate our lats. Now, we're actually to our top set here, where we're working on 5 sets of 5. We're doing 5 reps on the log at 206, I believe it says. Yeah. That there is your coffin. We actually did a group workout last Halloween, and it hasn't been removed. Funny. So we've been taking about like 15 minutes here to get up to this weight. And now we're actually moving it, and you'll see here we go straight to our superset. In this superset, we're doing some type of antagonist muscle group. So here, given the equipment that we have, we're going to take the band around the tree. We're going to get it set up even on each side, and we're going to do about 15 rows. Usually, if I'm doing something heavier than, say, a 5 rep or a 3 rep or 1 rep, I like to do high rep antagonist movements for the other muscle groups. So that way it's just getting the blood into it. We're not tiring anything out. We're not getting exhausted. We're not getting too much of the heart rate up here. Wrap that band back around the tree. Good. Alright, so we did 5 sets of those. Now we're moving on to something a little bit more creative for our accessories. What you see there is we've taken the fat grips, connected them onto the chains, wound the chains around 35-pound plates. That's going to work as our dumbbell. We're doing 8 overhead presses here. It's extremely unstable. As you can see, my arm's shaking and moving everywhere. After we do the 8 reps, we're going to shove them up. We're going to walk 100 feet in a 2-handed wader carry. I like to do this because we're talking about stabilizing the whole shoulder girdle. Getting our lats activated, our rear delts activated. Our core is tight, so that way we're not moving around, dancing around underneath the weights. This is a good way to get your heart rate up. It's a good way to also help with the log, because the log is in itself very unstable. It's very hard to move up without it wanting to launch forward, and that's usually where you'll see people fail. So I like these in connection with that to kind of help out without needing necessarily heavy weights. Now we're getting a little bit of rest here, just enough to let the heart rate come back down. Our goal here is to get through 5 full sets without with as little rest as possible. Trying to get through all 5 quickly. This allows us to keep our heart rate up and get as much work done as quickly as possible. We're not wanting to be outside too much. As you can see here, we have people walking around, people walking by. We're trying to make sure to stay far enough away. Stabilize there and move. Now, the plates themselves are 35 pounds. Finally found a use for those. The chains, I believe, are 12 pounds on each chain. That might be more like 10, I'm not quite sure. So we're looking over 40 pounds here, closer to 50. So this, as you can see, we start to kind of fatigue there at the end. My shoulder actually started to pull at me. So I set it down, rest up, and we'll get to the next sets later. Alright, here we just have another angle, just so you can see what it looks like as we're moving. Also, you get to see my smiling face and the park behind us there. Still going for our 8 reps overhead. You can see now that things are starting to get a little bit more unstable. The arms are wavering more. Probably needed a little bit more engagement from my core as I'm doing this. And you can see those arms really starting to shake. Yeah, we're getting tired now. Take this time to say, if you can go ahead on this video as I'm walking back here doing the 100 feet, if you can like and subscribe to this video, click the bell down below so you get alerts to whenever a new video comes out. We have a lot of great information, and we'll keep putting these videos out once or twice a week. That's a great booty shot right there. Oh, here we go again. All right. I believe this should be the last set here through our 8 reps. And you can really see the fatigue start to build in. All right, and that's what we're trying to do to our shoulder. We're trying to get as tired as we can in as little amount of time, so that way we don't need a lot of equipment. We don't need to be doing this for 3 hours. Alright, now we're to our finisher. We're going to do a little bit of cardio here. I won't keep you guys too long on this part. So what we're going to do is 1 minute, as many jump ropes as we can, followed by 1 minute of rest. Our goal right here is to get at least 10 minutes in total, up to about 20. As you can see here, I'm not very good with the jump rope, so I'm trying to get better with it. It's just something about the coordination of it that just never quite spoke to me. But it's a nice way to get our cardiovascular up to do something a little bit more athletic than just lifting heavy weights. Man, I can tell you after this, my quads are burning, my calves are burning. It was a nice little exercise on not a leg day. Alright, well, as I said before, if you guys can like, subscribe to this video, share this video, ring the bell down below. So that way, once again, you get notified to all the new videos, all the new information. I'm going to let this video run out and play for the rest of it. Feel free to stay around. We'll just have some more jump ropes. There's some good notes here at the end that you'll hear some funny commentary and stuff going around me, and I'll save that for you there. Have fun, and have a great day.
You guys hear that? I don't know what the hell that is. Quarantine. Alright. Just ran inside, make sure everything's okay. Didn't see nothing. Everything's alright. Just a lot of alarms going off right now. Weird. Alright. Well, got 2 more rounds. Let's get it. Hey guys, just finished up the 10 minutes of jump rope, which I suck at. Last round, didn't even complete it, so let's finish the jumping jacks because my feet just weren't working. Got it done, inside, grab some food, grab some water. Peace.